Hey everyone, I hope guys you are doing well, and in this video I will tell you how I learned this language from scratch without coaching, without classes, from zero. I had no idea at that time that how can I become fluent in English, but I still managed to learn this language all by my own. Having said that, I did not have any mentor and I still don't have any mentor either, but I am still learning this language, and if I can learn it, you can learn it too. So if you really want to learn this language by on your own, so watch this video till the end, because I'm going to tell you my secret, because what are the things that I have done, or what are the things that I am still doing in order to become fluent, in order to expand my vocabulary, in order to enhance my English speaking skill. So I will tell you each and everything in this video. If you watch this video till the end, you are going to learn something from this video, and I'm going to give you my own experience, that how I learned it from scratch, from zero. So today I'm become fluent because of my own perseverance or my own consistency effort that I followed. So watch this video till the end if you really want to become fluent in this language. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video. When I was a beginner in this language, I did not know what to do, what not to do, because at that time, if I search it on internet, how can I become fluent in this language, you will get lots of videos on internet. Some will say do this, some will say do that, and you will sometime you get confused what to do. People are saying so many things. Whom should I listen, whom should I not? You will get confused. You might sometimes you get overwhelmed with people advice. They say you have to listen a lot, you have to practice your English, you have to expand your vocabulary, you have to go for something else, you have to go for something else too. So that's one of the most confusing thing for me that I had faced when I was beginner. And then I decided one thing. People are saying lots of things, and I have done so many things also. And then I understand one thing. I'm still not fluent in this language. How? Then I try to understand one thing. English has a 4 elements. There are 4 elements in order to become fluent in any language. 4 elements. So the 4 elements are speaking, reading, writing, and listening. So these are the 4 elements in order to become fluent in any language, in order to learn any foreign language. So now you can understand the language, you can read the language, you can even write the language, but the most problem is you do not know how to speak the language. Now we are all going to talk about speaking. So first of all, let me tell you one thing before I talk about the speaking. First of all, you have to do the things that you are really interested, you are really want to do. Firstly, that could be listening, that could be speaking, even that could be anything. So what you have to do, you have to do the things more and more, more and more, more and more. So more and more. Why more and more? It because let's say you are interested in speaking. So you really have an interest in speaking. Okay. So you do not know how to speak, but you still do have an interest in speaking. So what you have to do, you have to speak more and more in this language. So when you will speak more and more, because you already have interest, and if you do that thing more and more, that will make you fluent. That totally going to make you fluent in this language. So let me talk about mine. My interest was on listening. Like I used to watch English movie, I used to consume English content all the time, and that made me fluent in this language. So learning a language should not be a burden for you, because many people go for grammar, many people go for vocabulary, even go for something advanced words. At the beginning they feel overwhelmed and they feel so daunting, speaking English and learning English so daunting, and they give up. So that is the mistake they do at their first. That's how they end up doing nothing, they end up learning nothing, they give up, and they say English is not our cup of tea, I cannot learn this language at all. That's that they believe. So English is actually easy language, totally easy language. You can learn it by on your own. You do not need any mentor. You can learn it just using social media, utilizing the internet. So what do you think I have learned? I have learned this language just by my own, just because using social media and utilizing the internet. That's how I learned. So you can learn it too. So what you can do in this situation? So first of all, find a topic. Before you speak, before you engage in conversation, what you have to do, you have to find a topic. You have to find a topic that you can make conversation on that topic. You can ask people, so talk about in the topic, and you can speak more. So now if you choose any random topic, you can never be able to articulate your thoughts, articulate your idea. So what you have to do, choose a topic, and what you do, first do some research about that topic, search on the topic, and expand your vocabulary in that topic. It could be any topic, that's up to you. Find a topic and research about the topic, learn so many things about the topic, expand your vocabulary in that topic, and try to speak, try to record yourself, try to speak in front of a mirror 1 or 2 minutes without taking any pause in that topic. You have to speak simultaneously without taking any pause in that topic. Okay, so if you choose one topic every single day, if you speak spontaneously without taking any pause for 1 minute or 2 minutes every single day, if you research about any topic, if you research on topic every day, and if you learn and if you speak every day, you will also become fluent in this language. And that's what I used to do in this language when I was a beginner. So this is totally going to help you if you really want to become fluent, and that really helped me a lot, and that's why I'm telling it to you. If you do not know how to speak this language, if you're a beginner, you are struggling with speaking, so you should approach this step in order to become fluent. So let's move on to the second step. The second step is exaggerating. Let's say you are in a conversation and somebody asks you any random topic and you do not know how to handle that situation. So what can you do in that situation? What can you do? That is actually you have to do. So what you have to do in that situation, you have to exaggerate. Like, I can give you an example, like milk. So let's talk about, say, the person just ask you what is the benefits of drinking milk. So you can exaggerate. So you know a couple of things. Milk is actually something liquid from, and milk gives us some energy. Milk is white, milk looks so white, we get it from cow, and milk has a protein, vitamin, minerals, so many things milk has, and it can give you so many strength. It can help you to for your bone, for your teeth, even for your overall of your body. And you can exaggerate about this thing. So you do not know much about the topic, but if you exaggerate a lot, what will happen? People will understand and people will think you have a knowledge about the topic. You will actually manage to handle that situation. So I used to do the same thing, exaggerating. So you have to exaggerate a lot. So let's move on to the third step of speaking. That is my personal, because I still use this thing to believe in myself. When you're practicing your speaking, forget about that you know other language. Let's say maybe you are trilingual, maybe you know a couple of language, but if you are practicing English, forget about the other language. Do not translate in your head. So what I'm trying to say is here, that forget about that you know other language. You have to believe, you have to tell your mind, you have to tell yourself that you know one language, that is English. You have to make yourself indestructible at that time. Like if you say, I do not know any other language, I know only one language, that is English, and I have to think it in English, I have to speak in English, and I have to reply them back in English. So if you make an attitude like this, if you tell yourself you do not know other language, you only know only one language, that is English, and you have to think in English and speak in English as well, at that time you are going to get confident. You are going to get confident. You are not going to get fumble. If you tell yourself like this, you have to make an attitude like you know this language very well, better than others, and you can speak it, and you will get the hang of it. You will be able to manage the situation. You can speak any off the cuff topic anytime, and that's how you have to tell your mind. That's how you have to manage the situation like this. I would say do this thing all the time if you really want to become fluent, because I still do it. Sometimes I do not know any topic, but I still exaggerate a lot. I still tell myself I know, I will handle this. I know each thing. I know each and everything about this topic. Definitely I got the hang of it. After that I realized, yes, I totally got the hang of it on this topic. So this is how I learn. This is how I tell myself. This is how the behavior I use while speaking. So this is not the bad behavior at all, because if you do this, you'll be able to speak this language very fluently. So trust me guys, if you really want to become fluent, you have to follow my approach. You have to follow my step, because I used to do this, and that's how I become fluent. And if you really do this, you can be also fluent. So and last and final step is consistency. If you really want to become fluent in this language, you have to be consistently speaking, consistently learning, consistently doing the things. If you do not get a result at all, let's say today you are doing and tomorrow you're not going to do it. So if you are doing it today and you're not getting any result, if you are doing tomorrow as well, day after tomorrow as well, for few days also, but you're not getting any result, you still have to do it. Let me tell you, it does not mean that you learned something from this video and you are going to apply it for 1 day, 2 day or 3 days and you are going to see the result. That's not going to happen. It did not happen at all on me as well. So if you really want to see the result, you have to do it for few days or maybe few weeks in order to see the result. So that's why I'm saying you have to do it with consistency. Today I just talked about speaking, like speaking for a beginner. If you really want to become fluent, you have to speak like this, and you have to follow these steps in order to become fluent in this language. And so please believe in me and believe in yourself as well. First of all, one thing you have to do, you have to believe in yourself, because people do not believe in themselves. They believe in others. They believe that, look at your English is so fancy, your English is so good, but they do not believe in their English. They say, no, my English is bad, my English is not. So please guys, you think that your English is not good, but your English isn't that rusty as you think it is. Your English is really good, even my English also too. So everybody, their English is good, but they need little bit polish, little bit practice. So that's what I'm telling you. If you like this video, please subscribe it, like it and share it, and we will see you guys in the next video very soon.